Hey my friends, this is Tracy Kirkley with Crye-Leike Realtors in Olive Branch, and I think by now that most of you realize that I like to kind of keep on top of what's going on in the market here in North Mississippi. So I was looking at some stats today for Desoto County from 2016 to now, so basically for the last 5 years. And here's what I looked at and what I broke down. The average price per square foot on a house in 2016, at the same time in 2016, was $86 per square foot for homes that sold. This year in October, the average price per square foot for homes that have sold has risen to $135 per square foot. Now, obviously that's blended with new construction and with resales. The biggest jump actually was with resales. In 2016, the average price per square foot of a house was $81.82 in Desoto County. And today, that has risen to just over $132 per square foot. And that is on a resale, not new construction. New construction has jumped from $96.48 per square foot up to an average of $143.20 per square foot. But I'm going to tell you, on new construction, we are starting to see $160 to $165 per square foot with things that are being started right now. So huge jumps. So let's just look at the blended rate. So on average, then, if you say paid $200,000 for a house in 2016, today your sales price could be anywhere in the, say, $315,000 to $325,000 range. Now, obviously, that is not across the board. Every neighborhood is different. Every house is different. You could have done some upgrades, or you could have let the house just totally slide. So that is not just set in stone. But that gives you a pretty fair idea of the equity that you have gained in your house over the last 5 years. Gosh, just in the last couple of years, the equity has risen so much. So what is equity in a house anyway, Tracy? Well, equity just is the difference in what you owe on the house and what the market value is on the house. So what you could basically get out of the house if you were to sell it today. And that would also, you would maybe need to take out some selling expenses, things like that. And that would be what you would net out of the house. But the equity that you have has grown, say on a $200,000 house, by over $100,000 on average in Desoto County. That's in a 5-year period, folks. You tell me that real estate is not the way to make money and not the way to gain wealth for individuals and for families and the way to help build your future. Man, it is awesome. And so I am obviously all about home ownership. So if you want to know what your equity and how much equity you have gained since you purchased your house, I'd love to figure that out for you. You may not even be thinking of selling, and that is totally okay, because the equity that you have can help you on future endeavors. Let's just say that you needed to pull a little bit of money out for some college expenses, or maybe you wanted to pull a little bit of equity out to purchase an investment property. You can't move forward with those types of things if you don't know what your balance sheet shows. So if you'd like to know that for you, give me a call. It's Tracy Kirkley at Crye-Leike Realtors, and my number is 901-210-8045. Or you can shoot me a text message. You can send me an email at tracy@tracykirkley.com. I'd be happy to run those numbers specifically for you, because the numbers I've given you are some averages and aren't going to fit for everybody, but it gives you a pretty fair idea of how things have prospered in Desoto County over the last 5 years. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.